Hey everybody, it's time for Workout Wednesday again. I've got another circuit for you, and I know you're as pumped as I am, so let's get started. Exercise 1. This is a super fun, so as you can probably guess already, it's leg day. Yay, legs! So I started with sumo squats with a bar and went down and back. I think it's about 50 feet, the distance that I was going. Yeah, it's a good time. So you just want to make sure you keep your knees, you're not squatting, leaning forward, so your knees shouldn't be going too far past your toes, really ideally not past your toes at all. Make sure they're not squeezing in or pushing out as you squat, and then keep your back straight. And so went down and back. Like I said, I think it was, maybe it was more like 30 or 40 feet. It felt like 100 million yards. And my legs were on fire when I was done. So if your legs aren't on fire yet, keep going. And if your legs are on fire, then maybe that's when you stop, or when your form starts to get sloppy. So we did 2 sets of these. And so next one is hamstring curls. And this looks really easy, and it doesn't feel all that bad when you're on the machine. You do want to make sure that you keep your legs as straight as possible. But basically move it as smoothly as you can. For me, I don't really notice the pain on this one until I get off the machine, and then I just about fall down because all of a sudden my hamstrings are really tight. But so 2 sets of 12 on these, and I believe I had about 30 pounds going. And then this is really fun and exciting. So this is basically a crunch. You're lifting your legs and your arms at the same time. You're also supposed to be trying to squeeze the ball with your legs, which, this is a lot harder than it actually looks, and I'm already making it look hard. So you can imagine once you get going on this one. But the main thing is make sure you get that ball in a comfortable position so you can keep squeezing it, and then just squeeze as hard as you can. We did 2 sets of 30 on these. By the end, my abs were on fire. But that's good because, as you can see, I clearly have a donut I need to get rid of, so the more ab work, the better. So this is where things started to get really fun because, your average bridge is just not hard enough, so let's add in a BOSU. And then that's not really hard enough, so let's put this little band around your knees and have you press out with your legs, fighting the resistance of the band while you're doing the bridge, because that would be just way more fun and exciting. And then, you know what, that wasn't hard enough, so we'll do a set of 10 normal ones and then make you awkwardly try and do it with just one leg on both sides. So super fun, this one. Ridiculous. I think she seriously comes up with some of these exercises just, because she's evil. And you can see my form was all over the place because this was like ridiculously hard and I thought I was going to die. But anyway, so 10 regular and then 10 on each side, one-legged, and trying to push out with your legs with the band while you're doing it. And then once again, because my legs weren't already dying from the bridges, this fun little number, which is step, lunge, pivot, sumo squat, step, lunge, pivot, sumo squat, pivot, lunge, down and back, 2 sets. So what was interesting about this one is I realized almost when I was done with my entire first set, and it had almost fallen down several times, that it's way easier to pivot if you lift up your heel on your back foot and don't try and keep it flat. So you can see I'm having some serious issues with the pivoting, but part of that is because I've already lost muscle control because my legs were dying from like 3 exercises ago. And so this was just silly. But that was it. Only 5 exercises, and it's because they were super duper evil. Once again, 2 sets of each. And your legs will be dying. Not so much the next day, but the day after that. Good luck walking. So that's it for this Workout Wednesday. Thanks for joining me. I'm hoping that, you have as much fun with this one as I did because it was awesome. And enjoy the rest of your week. See you next week.